market has a pattern in which it moves. And one of those patterns is the wave pattern. And that is why when market is trending, it gives a series of higher highs and higher lows. So a higher high is simply means market creating highs, series of highs as it's moving. And higher lows is more of like or less like I would say retracement points or correction points for another impulsive move to the upside. So market does not just do this. No, it does not move this way like goes this. No. What market does is it impulse, it does a correction, it does an impulse, it does a correction. That's if it's trending on the upside. Likewise, if it's going to the downside, it does an impulse, it does a correction, impulse, a correction, impulse, correction to the downside. So once market starts to create this pattern, it creates what we call higher highs. All of these areas are higher highs. Sorry, maybe I'm taking things very fundamental now. I'm just trying to create a better picture for someone probably out there who doesn't understand the whole thing about how these markets move sometimes. And maybe you want to learn one or two. So you can just take advantage of this. So all of these levels are retracement points that market is actually looking out for before it takes another impulsive move. This is because the market is transactional. Transactional in the sense that we have two sets of players in the market, buyers and sellers. So if there are only buyers and they are not sellers, it's not a complete deal. So just imagine someone, you want to do a business and you're just selling. You go to a market and everybody is selling and there is no buyer there. That's not a marketplace. There is no transaction going in there because if everybody in there is selling, who is going to buy? So there must be that transaction for market to actually advance. And anytime you see market do this is buyers and this is sellers. This is what is creating the balance in the market for market to do what it is doing. If there is no balance in the market, there is no transaction. If there is no transaction, there is no business. So this is why we don't see market going just like this anywhere in any market. You would see market, even if market is going up, it goes in a form of a wave. This wave is just the transaction as market is advancing to wherever it wants to go. So for technical traders like us, we understand this clearly well. And that is why whenever we are looking at the market, we try to identify these wave patterns and see how best we can take advantage of them, because we know these are the areas where we can look for entries to make profit at the end of the day.